In this video, I'm going to break down the secrets behind the best play in the game that all the pros use to dominate Madden 23. Looking for Madden 23 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Duke back here from sportsgamers.com. We got a very special Madden 23 tip video for you guys today. We're going to take a deep dive into the tight offset TE and explain the secrets why this is the best scheme in the game, the best play in the game. And there's a lot to this that you don't know. At first glance, we're looking at this, and you can run it from the Saints playbook. It's probably the most popular playbook on offense. The PA shot seems is a play that you see online 24/7. But, most people just see this deep corner out and try to spam it, and they don't even realize the power behind this play, the potential behind this play, what makes this the best play in the game. There's actually a lot of very unique route combos. There's a lot to this play that most people don't realize. So, let's get into it, guys. So, we're going to just look at a few different things. We're going to move the ball back so we have a little bit more space to work with. And as I'm doing this, guys, I do want to remind you that I do free Madden 23 tip videos and gameplays on my channel. So if you enjoyed this content, subscribe, like the video, comment. All that does help me out a lot. This play is much more than just this deep corner out, guys. This play is so powerful, most people don't realize the true potential this play has. One of the best things about this play is it's a play action. So first thing off the bat is right now, loop blitzes in Madden 23 are kind of the meta on defense, whether it's, a cover 4, a man loop blitz, staller 3-3. There's loop blitzes from many formations, and the truth is a good loop blitz does not consistently get picked up on standard passing plays. However, with a play action, you're going to see that this loop blitz, it's really just not going to get great pressure. As you guys can see here, the play action is able to nullify the loop blitz, and I have plenty of time to make a read. So that's number one. So the number one thing about this play is pass protection. As you guys can see, this loop blitz, it doesn't come in at all, and I can kind of step up in the pocket, make an easy read. Normally, if I picked the normal pass play, the looper would come in free, or the DN would come in free, and I'd get sacked before I could do anything. So that's the first great thing about this play. The second great thing about this play is you can dial route combinations to beat any coverage. One of my favorite route combinations is actually to put the receiver on the route that's kind of like the quick flat next to the deep corner route on a regular corner route. Now, you're either going to need hot route master or a route ability to do this, but it is definitely worth it because this route combo right here will beat every coverage in the game. It'll be man, it'll be cover 3, be cover 2, it'll be cover 4. And you can run this to the short side or wide side of the field. This is a secret route combo that has been kept secret pretty much all year. Not many people knew about it until very recently, and a lot of pros are starting to run this because it is so hard to stop. So you can notice that this route combo, and then the other thing I like to do is do a post over the middle of the field to lamb, right? You can do a post or a slant and motion it out. So this is going to give you reads over the middle and on the sideline. Now what you guys are going to notice here is this corner route is going to be wide open no matter the coverage. That was cover 4. Looking to become a better Madden player and win more games? Check out sportsgamers.com. I built sportsgamers.com from the ground up to give you the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks, all at the best price, bar none. We have a VIP membership that gives you access to the entire site, every ebook and every tip we release all year long for only $24.99. Click the link in the description. I've also pinned it in the comments, and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. Which most people think is a pretty safe coverage to defend corner routes. As you guys can see here, it is not. We are able to easily get open on the sidelines, and the reason for that is because the deep corner route, it acts as a pull route on the short side of the field and the wide side of the field, no matter what side of the field we're on, to get this corner route open on the sideline. So I can easily flip my formation and just quickly run this the other way. We're still in cover 4, wide side or short side, it does not matter. See how that deep corner route pulls that defender away from the shorter corner route we hot route? And that's why it's so annoying, is I can flip the formation once or twice and you have no idea which side of the field I am running this to, and no adjustment consistently stops this. Like cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, doesn't matter. You could play cloud flats, hard flats, whatever. It does not matter. And remember, guys, I still do have a read over the middle field, and I can even, if I wanted to, I could motion block and only send 3 routes out, and this is getting open. So this is a route that really is going to draw a lot of attention. That was cover 3. Cover 2 is going to get whooped as well. And again, the great thing about this is you can, motion your slant route out kind of like this or post, either way. And then you have a read over the middle of the field too to go with this work on the sideline. So that's what I really like about this play is it's much more than the deep corner route that everybody tries to abuse. So yes, that deep corner route is definitely good. It definitely serves its purpose. But this is the better way to run the play because you're going to be able to abuse them with routes over the middle, the short corner, and now the deep corner too. As you guys can see here, if they're going to not really respect the middle of the field, that's where that motion slant comes into play. This route combo on the sideline when you have the deep corner and the quicker corner, it's deadly. Look, these are the corner routes from hell. This is the best corner route formation in the game, so that's going to draw a lot of attention to the sideline. But then you have a quick seam to the tight end. This seam is really, really good. So you guys can see this draws a lot of attention. Maybe the user runs with it. Maybe they man it up. And if they do that and try to defend the sideline, then this is the back-breaking route. The slant or post motion back over is going to be wide open. So there's 2 more setups I want to touch on with this play. First of all, I want to talk about somebody who's using like 30-yard, 25-yard zone drops on their flats to try to stop the quick corner route. That is something that people can commonly do, and it actually is pretty effective. So if you do see somebody do this, there's actually something you can do from this play to counter it really well. So what we're going to do, if we notice somebody's using their zone drops to put their flats on like 25, 30, that will stop the quick corner route. However, if we go ahead and streak the receiver next to the deep corner route and run everything else the same with the motion slants, post, whatever you want to do over the middle of the field, you're going to notice, or even an in route, just anything over the middle, what you're going to notice is that deep corner route's going to be open over the top for potentially a 1-play touchdown. Because as you guys can see here, the safety cannot get there in time. Now I'm going to do that once more so you guys can see. So we're just going to do this one more time. Again, we streak the receiver next to the deep corner route. And then after that, we're going to just do our motion slant or post over the middle of the field with the opposite outside receiver. So what ends up happening here is the streak, it will hold the deep zone by the safety. And that deep corner route is going to get over the top of any zone drop flat. Doesn't matter if it's pressed, base aligned, backed up, zone drop 25, 30 yards. It will get over the top because of how deep it is. Now, the quick corner would get locked up because it's not going to go deep enough. But the deep corner route, on the other hand, will get over the top of it. And then the safety will be held by that streak. So you can potentially have a 1-play touchdown, if not a huge play down the sideline. So that's going to counter that. Now, the other thing I want to show you guys is a unique setup that's actually going to take advantage of motion, but motioning across the formation to create a situation where we actually can get tight end hot routes on this play. This is really good to beat man blitzes or man in general zone coverage, anything you're honestly facing. So we're going to do Overstorm Brave here. Now the setup here is again going to be to the deep corner route. Do the quick corner route, hot route next to the deep corner route. The next thing we're going to do is the outside receiver on the running back side, we motion him across the formation. Now once we do this, he's lined up as a tight end, so he gets tight end hot route. So I'm going to go ahead and put him on a trail route. So this is a really good play because it creates incredible spacing for us over the middle of the field and attacking the sideline too. You guys can see again, we're going to do it once more. Again, we motion him over, put him on a trail route, do the corner route, hot route. This is going to allow us to attack with not only the corner route, but over the middle of the field. So this is really, it's not even just good for man, it's good for zone too. Now you do see that the corner route and the trail route are good man beaters, obviously, as you guys can see in this replay. And then the deep corner route, all these routes are good man beaters. So we have 3 man beaters on the play. I just went over the middle here. And by the way, that's against Haynes. He has some pick artist abilities, some inside shades, some knockouts, all that. Whooped him. All right. But let's switch it up to zone. Let's switch it up to, say, cover 3. So we're going to do the same setup. We're going to motion him across, put him on a trail route, and then we're going to do the corner route, short corner, hot route next to the deep corner route. So again, you guys are going to notice multiple people are open here. The reason why this works so good against man or zone is just because of all the different spacings we have. Now, I will say, guys, If you know they're not blitzing you, they're only rushing, 3-4 guys. Honestly, another thing I would do here is I would send a running back out of the backfield on just potentially like a quick out, or even if you had the ability to, a Texas route wouldn't be bad either, or you could just do a quick route out of the backfield. You could even put them on a ghost route, just something out of the backfield that's going to occupy the defense. So what this will do, and I'll just put them on we'll just do the out route here, is it's going to give you another option, right, out of the backfield. Bam. So quick reads. So you're not always relying upon the deeper reads downfield. So I want to just take a look at the replay, show you how good the spacing on this play is, break down why it's effective against man, not only, but zone too. So you already saw there's man beaters on this play. But if they are playing zone, you guys can see here, we have really good spacing. So you guys can see, pause the play right here. I've talked about this for years now. You want to, when you're creating passing concepts, try to create like a triangle concept on the field, because that provides spacing to flood every zone, but also the user can't lurk you because it's too much space for a user to lurk. So you guys see here, I actually created 2 of these shapes. Well, honestly, I even kind of created 3, because if you look at the running back, Lamb and Steve Smith, that's kind of one. And you look at Steve Smith, Moore, and Lamb, that's another one kind of. And then you look at Lamb, Gronk, and Moore, that's another one. So I kind of created 3 of these shapes on one play. One, kind of like you guys can see, is more so over the middle to the right. One is kind of over the middle, and then the other 2 are over the middle to the left. One is shallower on the left, one's deeper on the left. This is the perfect concept because there's no zone in the game that has enough coverage to stop this, and no user can lurk you because it's too spread out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tip, just really breaking down this play in depth, why this scheme is so hard to stop. I haven't even gotten into the other pass plays, the run plays. If you guys want my full scheme on this, check out sportsgamers.com, become a VIP member. You get access to the entire site for only $24.99. Use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. And we'll be back on YouTube very soon with some more great content.